Hello, hello, and welcome back to a little bit of art stream, where today we're going to be making some art to commemorate, our time with Cult of the Lamb, and I got my reference material up in advance right here. I'm gonna go with, I'm thinking I might go with the white robe setup, because that's, what became my favorite, but I'm debating some stuff. Right now, so it was very hard to actually get reference art of the character, in like a good way. So real quick, we're gonna take this image here, because this will give me a good stock position setup. And we're gonna take it and we're just gonna figure out a size. So obviously, our little lammy's got to join the short stack club, you know? It's got to be one of my short versions of myself. So, like, something around that. Alright, and so we're going to hover that there, has partial inspiration. And we're going to put one up here. Bring it down here. And bring another one right here for reasons. And we're just gonna start hammering out with a nice yellow color in the whip. Oh, do I have anything on the whip layer right now? Let's just make sure our whip layer is clean. Ah, see, there was something. Alright, let's see here. So, we're gonna start with a yellow shade so that we can get... Or hang on, let's grab one of my other heads. We gotta go to sprite layer. Done. Go back to whip. Over here. I haven't decided what layer it's gonna be on yet, but yeah, that's about the height that I put my short me's at. This one I think might actually go a little shorter though. Let's get the head done, because I kind of have an idea of how I'm going to do the head, and we'll build the body around the head. So what we're going to do is a little bit of this action. Oop. God, I love the Outer Wilds music. It's so chill in its vibe. I think y'all can see what's happening here. Giving me a little bit of a woolly lamb lower half, you know? Hang on, I need, I know what I'm missing. I was like, something doesn't look good, and I realized what it is. We need a little bit of, this action going. Make it look a little goofier. There we go, and so that's the head. Start us off. And we're gonna give my skin that nice gray lamb tone. You know what, there's very minimal shading going on with the face, so we're just gonna make it all that solid gray. Keeping the glasses on, of course. Alright. And now let's go up here. I would make the robe purple, but, oops. It would blend too much with the background, you know? That's the problem with putting one of my favorite colors as the background, is I can never use... Oh, hey there! Do I do this for every game I play? Sorry, it took me a moment to realize because when I'm doing the art streams, chat isn't displayed as clearly. I do this for every single game I do. So, we've got, well, every game I beat. Plus, some games get special exception if I don't beat them or, you know. So, Turnip Boy commits tax evasion, Minute. Me and my ex are reading Homestuck, and that's what this is for. This is for unpacking. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Night in the Woods, Half-Life Black Mesa, Bioshock 1, Superland, Papers, Please, me and my brother playing Minecraft. That's a still running series. I didn't beat Deltarune, but it felt significant enough on the channel. The logo for the YouTube group I'm running, representing me doing art, is what these two represent my art stuff and my Pokemon Fusion art. I played Ultimate Chicken Horse a while ago, and I've been trying to get the other Gas crew members together to play it again, but it's been hard. Hang on. I just realized I don't like part of the curve there, and we're gonna improve this. Let's just... He looks a little funky. Hang on. Yeah, I try and respond to the chat, but sometimes it takes me a moment to realize the message when I'm doing the art stuff. This is for the Spore playthrough, the Portal series as a whole, Outer Wilds, which we're playing the soundtrack of. This collectively represents everything Fallout related, I mean the Vault Suit. Death and Tax is one of the first games beat on the channel, I believe. This was for The Longest Sword, Piku Niku, Hearts of Iron Balefire Blues, a My Little Pony Hearts of Iron mod. Overcooked 2, which I played with my buddy Harry Earhart. Dishonored, Civilization. I've done Fallout 1, and I've done Hearts of Iron Old World Blues, and I want to do more Fallout on the channel in the future. I've not done Fallout Shelter videos. Maybe one day, if I have the free time, it might be a fun bonus series to do. Guardians of the Galaxy and World of Goo. And if I open the old, where is it? Saved. I used to do it whenever I began a game series, but I've decided to only do it for stuff that I've beaten because it was quickly becoming cluttered. So it's more so like a victory board. Oh, and actually, I wanted to do something. Hero Infinite has been off the channel for a long time, and I'm not sure if I'm actually going to bring it back for various personal life reasons, so we're going to take that, and we're going to move it down to the saved layer. Just like with the Vivit's Moray logo. You know, if something... If certain things will get tucked away for reasons. God, all this old fusion art. My brother commissioned an artist to make a painting of this one for me, and I had it hung in my room, but now with me moving, it's been packed away. Anyway, let's get back to the actual... Oh yeah, and I was also thinking, hey, I'm gonna do this now. I want to move the gas logo up here. Because I feel like it would work better in the corner. There we go. Alright, now let's actually get back to the art. What was I doing? Right, I was... gonna... reference layer, grab this. Bring it down here. Alright, I'm trying to get a good scale of what I'm doing here. You know what? The height of this character might change for what feels like it works best. Like, that feels good. Let's go back to the whip layer, and we're gonna pull out yellow for now, just because it's a color that pops that I can edit later on. So, around here we're gonna do a straight line down. And let's pull out a nice sky blue. We want a circular thing. Oh man, there's another thing I've been meaning to do, actually. Getting all sorts of distractions. I just want to do a small change to all the versions of me that have the Heart of Olirik. To the GAS network. GAS stands for Games and Such. Because, it was originally the name of our roleplay group, where we would get together and do tabletop roleplay and play board games. So, you know, we hung out and we played games and such. But, it sort of has evolved into our YouTube handle. Like, YouTube group handle. Hang on. So I just want to put a little green dot on all of the hearts on everything. On anything that uses the pink. Oh, this one has flipped in... A couple of them I flipped it in reverse by mistake. Right, because I mirrored these guys later on. Realizing all sorts of edits I gotta make with all of these. Oop. This is turning out to be more than just doing the Cult of the Lamb art, but it's also fixing old art. There we go. Oh, you know what? I should just do it like this. Hang on, let me get that to exactly what I want it to be, and we'll just copy and paste it. Because the colors of the logo have changed since I made this, you know? And I want to update the old sprite art to reflect the current color scheme. There we go. Honestly, I think it makes the shrunken micro version of the heart look even better with the new color scheme. Oop. Did the wrong key combination by mistake. This, of course, was tucked behind the cover slightly. Or the collar, I mean. This one gets the change. Alright, and I actually think I'm gonna do another small change in that I'm going to update some of the paint swatches on Artist Me. Hang on, I should do it. Done. And then... Not me. Oops. That there. Oops. And then a little bit of orange on this part. I like I like this as a change to the artist version of myself. You know what's the color on the paint? Now he's, you know, using the channel colors as his paint. Let's just give him a new, or you know what, let's make this splotch here the orange. Hang on, actually, let's make this one green and all of these blue, because then it sort of reflects the rough positioning of the colors. Yay. Oh, by the way, links to join the Discord down below. The Games and Such Discord. Yeah. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled actual art updates. So I'm thinking, yeah, I want to use this as the medallion. And so let's switch like to right, no, oh god, what color do I want to switch to? That pop against everything else. Of oh god. Hot pink, there we go. And I'll change it to another color later on. There we go, that looks much better as a medallion positioning. Back to the yellow. So if we do that, then I want to go boom, boom. Let's hide the reference layer for a moment, actually. Boom, 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 boom. And it's got another spike out, but I want to adjust that based off how I decide on having the hands positioned. So I'll need to think about the hands and the body in a moment. I think I want him to have him in a relatively neutral pose. So let's pull out, what do I want to use for molding this part out? This. If I want the legs coming out, like, hang on, where his legs rest? Right where these two spikes are. So hang on, let's grab this. So look at him, the little nubby nub legs that he's got in Call to the Lamb, just like this. And then for the arms, I'm thinking something like that, and then mirror the same thing on the other side. One, two, three. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. Now, I don't want to lose the shape of the spikies. So I might move the hands around in a moment. Hang on. Let's just pull both of them away for a moment. You know what? Let's go to that nice midnight black and actually start doing it in that now. And let's also, hold on, get a nice deep bloody red for the backside of the medallion. Let's look again at the reference stuff for a second. And let's, okay, I see how it tries to maintain. Oops. That's okay. I'm thinking if I do something like... and then do the same thing on the other side. Oh, hang on, you know what? There's an easier way to do that whole thing. Oop, again, that's the wrong thickness for me doing other art projects in my free time. Let me look at where the... Alright, he's got like a big collar under his neck to sort of cover how the poncho is positioned. That's, and the collar lines up with the top of the medallions, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. That looks good. Alright, and then fill it all in with a nice white. Use a light gray. Oh, it's two different shades of gray. I gotta pay attention to that. So, first line of gray is gonna just... and then do the same thing on the other side. You know, I feel like I need to tighten up. It's too... there's not enough of a distinguishment between the spike space and the other spike space, so maybe... And let's, ignore that and try and get the line looking right. I think I know what I gotta do. Go up a little bit more than I did. And then... I'm trying to look at this as my main inspiration of how I'm doing it. Go back to the curved tool. There we go. That's what we want. So let's just... that looks great. Although it doesn't super consider how the... oh, you know what? Most of the time, the lamb has his hands... hang on, I gotta look at more reference images. Because it's really hard to find reference images of the lamb, actually. Lamb is so fucking cute. Okay, I see. His hands... I was giving him sort of a jaunty angle with his hands, but he normally actually, his hands just like... when he's standing still, basically just... why are you level 2 now? Stick down, like that. Let me look at that reference image again for a second to make sure I'm positioning these in the right spot. Yeah, that seems about right. He's got very simple hand design. But what can really help pop it a little bit is doing this. You know what? Hang on. I should, yeah, move the legs apart a tiny bit more. And there we go. We found the true height of Pixel Lamb. In fact, I think one thing I gotta do is shorten this bitch a little bit. I think, is this gonna be the shortest? No, Homestuck is still shorter. It's definitely in the super short gang though. Lamb me. Which, speaking of which, let's quickly figure out what side Lamb me is actually supposed to be on. So, this reaches out to a distance of 469 pixels. Nice. While on this side, we're reaching out to a distance of 482. So the left side does need the lamb more. And actually, realistically, the lamb's barely going to extend its distance, so the other side will this side will probably get somebody again. Alright, bring back the reference lines. Alright. Yeah, like, hang on. I want to quickly go to reference layer, line tool. Like, how short is our lamb? They're about the same height as the Piku Niku character and the goo ball if you remove the hair, but I'm counting from the top of the hair on lamb right now. They're the same exact height as Minute Me. That's funny. Turnip Boy's only taller thanks to hair. But again, we're counting hair right now. Wow. That's funny that it came out to the... Oh, wait. Oh, it's a single pixel taller than Minute Me. That's funny. Anyway, let's go back to getting... Let's pull that gray right there. And then this is very simply just... just like this. And then it also has, yeah, these little, like, don't know if I should use those lines per se, but I will use this for doing shading. Hang on. Yeah, lighting is coming generally from the upper left across these characters, so... And, we want to put shading on the limbs a little bit, I think. Oops. Like, just to this capacity, pretty much. It looks weird on the hands, doesn't it? Hang on, I think there's a way to fix that a little bit. We just gotta make the hands slightly longer. There we go. And the amulet, I think we need to actually give it a little bit of a... We need to do this action. There we go. And you know what? It should be pushing in front of our wool, I think. And that makes me realize, I think we should raise the heart up. No, it looked better how it was. I think the problem is more so the amulet. But if I make it more squat, the amulet's gonna look weird, isn't it? Well, maybe not. You know what? The amulet looks fine with that sort of heart shape implication. No, I think it should be hidden underneath our lamb wool, actually. It's not accurate to how the game depicts the necklace. I guess the problem is, you know what it is? I put the necklace too high up. That's the issue. From what I was scared when I saw a face that small on Tumblr. What do you mean? What, our little pixel lamb? So its horns are generally depicted as red, it looks like, or at least in that version it is. So let's give it some nice little... Let's get some nice little... It's Beaver, bro. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Then just put a little line to imply it's pushing its way out of the hair. And there's our little horns, and now we gotta put the crown on. With its red eye. So it's a black crown, so let's just... I want it to be... I'm trying to think. 1, 2... I want it to be 7 long, I think. At its fattest, so hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on, I put it a little too low on the head, I think. And then it's got a spiky spike pattern on it. Alright. And now here's what we're gonna do. For the eye. We're gonna once again grab our heart. This one's getting a twofer. His eye was the god controlling it all along. I love that. Has the style. There we go. Because it still actually has an eye feel to it too. Oh, it's fantastic. And I actually think that's... Is that really it done? Hang on, I can do a little bit more in terms of shading. So it's always, yeah, boom, boom. Yeah, that looks about right for the shading on the face. Yeah, that's Lemmy done. I do feel like I'm not a big fan of exactly how the hands look right now. Like this whole section. What I'm gonna do is just slide it up a single pixel. Yeah, and that right there makes a world of difference. Bigger wool. Ooh, you're right. Bigger wool would actually help a lot too. It doesn't have a good roundness to it now, though. Hang on. I'm gonna experiment with an idea. We're just gonna leave that there as a safekeeping one. Hang on, I have a funny idea. That did not work out as I wanted it to. Rotate 180. Nah, that was silly. Or was it genius? Hang on. Hang on. Let's, hang on. Fix what the bottom of the head looks like to be like a normal version of me again. What the fuck? Oh, it's because I was, You know what? Another mistake on old art. There we go. I love the input, by the way. Thank you, Arm. I love getting input from Cheat. Oops. Alright, and now let's just erase all of this. And now some coloring issues need fixing. Jesus. Create an implication of the head getting lost into the wall more. I think the bottom has too much poof now. A little bit too much poof on the side, too. And this needs a bit more of a smoothing, I think. Oh, I see what the problem is. Hang on. But it does need a slight reduction in the poof factor. Let's look at the reference material real fast. Yeah, it has very little poof on the bottom. So that's the thing we generally need to improve. You know what it is? The body's too thin. That's another big issue we're dealing with right here. So let's just start off with a very simple... Because the lamb does have a very stout body, and I've made mine very scrawny. Slice him to bottom? What do you mean by that? Squishing, like make him shorter? No, no. Making him wider will be enough. Actually, hang on. Maybe it just needs a little bit of widening on the sides, but not in the center. I think that slight broadening will be what does it here. Yeah, just 2 pixels broader. Fixed most of the, like, pretty much the entire issue. There we go. That was all it needed, was an extra 2 pixels in broadness and the poofy, a more poofier mane. And I think that's my lamb art done. So let's move it from the whip layer into the sprite layer. And there's the... Did it even actually extend distance out? Hang on, it gave us how many new pixels? 1, 2, 3, 4 more pixels of distance on the left side. Yeah. New little man for the little man club. Oh, fantastic. I do think, hang on, he is a little bit too close to Deltarune me. Alright. Wait, hang on. Okay, so now let's get it to update on the channel. Alrighty, so watch closely. It should any second now update on stream. Come on. There it is. Yeah. So there we go. There's the new art for Cult of the Lamb and a bunch of teeny tiny unnoticeable tweaks to everything else. And a few movements of some big things. I'm very happy with how that looks. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Those of you on Twitch, I'm going to say stick around because we're actually going to do a little bit more art in a moment. And those of you on YouTube, I hope you have enjoyed this. On the end card here, what we should have is on the upper left will be the art series, on the upper right will be the Call to the Lamb series, and the bottom left will be my most recent upload, and the bottom right will be a video recommended for you by the YouTube algorithm, and when the end cards appear in a moment. If you enjoy the video, please drop a like, subscribe, give me a comment. You guys know how all this works. I love y'all, and see you next time.